if you don't know my situation, you might think, oh hey, this girl's really fun, when in reality I'm going down more of a destructive path.
Logic brain is telling me this will end soon, you'll get out of this, it's just a cycle. And then the emotional side of my brain is like, nothing's ever going to be okay again, you're going to be stuck like this forever, this is the rest of your life. Having bipolar is like white knuckling every day of your existence. The highs can be really great and the lows are always very tough.
During a manic episode, the longest time I've gone without sleep was either 7 or 8 days.
These are just a few of the people across the globe going through mood swings that often lead to destruction. Hi, I'm Jodie, and I'm very passionate about mental health awareness. Bipolar disorder is just one of them. Bipolar disorder is a brain disorder that causes changes in a person's mood, energy, and ability to function. Hear me out. 1 in 100 people have a diagnosis of bipolar disorder in Ireland. 45 million people are living with bipolar disorder across the globe. 30 to 70% of suicide victims have suffered from a form of depression typically caused by bipolar. These figures are alarming. The big question now is, how can we use technology to support people with bipolar disorder and also contribute to the SDG Goal 3? Take it from here, Natanya.
Thanks, Jodie. To get a better understanding of these problems, we interviewed experts and potential users, not only to discover the pain points, but also to gain insights into user expectations. The identified problems were mapped to potential solutions and classified into 3 parts: dealing with managing mood swings, education, and community support for people living with the disorder. And finally, we arrived at a solution statement. Over to you, Eliana.
Thanks, Tanya. Safeface is an AI and IoT-driven platform that supports those experiencing shifting moods, fluctuating energy and activity levels, known as bipolar disorder,
who need support in avoiding manic episodes, such as extremely high or extremely low moods, that may lead to depression, stress, suicidal tendencies, irritability, forgetfulness, low self-esteem, or provocative attitudes. SafePlace tracks mood swings to help users to connect their moods to events, thus giving insight into the causes of the triggers, making it learning moments on the situations to avoid.
To put ourselves in the shoes of our users and to assess the overall app experience, we tested our prototype. Based on feedback, especially from our users' expectations, we went back to refine our ideas and finally came up with the final product.
Here are the results of our survey. Out of 43 respondents, nobody has used a similar app. 75% were interested in downloading the app for €2 per month.
We learned so much putting this project together. My favorite part was creating personas out of situations we knew people were actually in. And of course, there was a boring yet very, very insightful bit, which was figuring out the math for our marketing plan. Also, having to learn new terminologies during the course of your research.
There are a few competitors in this domain: Up, Dalio, and Medisafe. Most of the apps we found are simply to track your moods manually. What sets us apart is the use of IoT through a wristband and the provision of emotional analytics and a friendly chatbot fed by the knowledge of psychologists and psychotherapists. After exploring the features of our competitors, we decided to add a diary to our collection.
Our promise is our brand, so we will jealously maintain our reputation.
We will adopt the best medium to reach out to our potential users using tools such as a landing page, social media, and partnership with charities and organizations that share similar values.
In year 1, we anticipate a total of 2,000 subscribers and a net profit of €36,601. We hope to boost our profit margin to €101,901 in the 5th year of our existence.
75% of the people we surveyed cannot wait to download our app. We will certainly be knocking on doors with mental health providers and charities in the domain before the app is released.
In the future, we hope to include more features in our app, such as daily affirmations and quotes, background music, and an option to make family or friends clued in on what's going on with the user's condition.
It's possible to live well, feel well, and also find happiness with bipolar disorder or any other mental illness you're struggling with. Your disorder doesn't define you. Your actions do. Stay safe with SafePlace.